Apparently, apparently, this sorry ass divester is looking to start something here. But before I even go in, I want to let everybody know something. And this is going to refer to a video I made a while back. This divester is married to a Brad. No shit. She's married to a Brad, yet she's still crying and bitching about black men. This right here lets y'all know. That she's not happy in her fucking marriage. If she was really happy in her marriage rather than pretending on YouTube, then she wouldn't be caring about black men at all. But here's where it gets hypocritical. So this divester married a white man, but not only is she crying and bitching about black men, but apparently she's jealous of black men doing the same thing she's doing, being with white women. This is the reason why this sorry ass, jealous ass divester is trying to push interracial stereotype. Oh, every time a black man gets a white woman, oh, she's fat and she's overweight. But on the other hand, if a Brad gets a black female, oh, they're slim, they're fit, they all this. And they wonder why everybody look at the divestors and the swirlers as nothing more than jealous ass hypocrites. No introduction on this. But y'all see the title. Y'all see the title true. And yes, I am going after Divested Puppet, aka the Jim Henson Muppet Reject. She should have knew I was gonna come for her ass. And rightfully so. But the real question is, who's actually upset here? She claims black men upset over the black wife effect, but who's really upset here? Black men or divested black women like her? Can she answer that? More importantly, why is she crying and bitching about who black men chooses, even though she has a white man as a husband? That's everybody's question here. But this is the same divested puppet who claimed that she doesn't care. I love it when they contradict themselves. Because obviously, according to her thumbnail, she does care. She just pretending like she don't. But this right here proves our point time and time again. She don't care about the passport bros, but she stayed bitching about the passport bros. She don't care about who black men date out, but here she is caring about who black men date out. You see, by the end of the day, these divestors and swirlers cannot hide their jealousy. But these will be the same divestors and swirlers boo-hoo, whining, crying, bitching, and moaning about, oh, everybody hates on us divestors. Everybody hates on us swirlers. Well, let me get something clear. When it comes to hatred, and I'm being upfront and real, there's a big difference between people hating on you for no apparent reason whatsoever, and then there's people like the Jim Henson Muppet Reject who goes out of her way looking for people to hate on her in a desperate attempt to claim that people are hating on her. People are upset with her. Now, I believe I said this before. If you got to go out your way looking for people to hate on you, then it's clear to see that you don't got no fucking haters. You don't. By the end of the day, your haters come naturally. And by what we see right here, it's clear to see who's really hating on who. It's clear to see who's really upset in this situation. And what's more is, these divestors and these swirlers suck at hiding it. Hiding their jealousy and their hypocrisy to the world. And if you don't believe me, I'm gonna show y'all something later on down the line. But back to the question. Hey, you Jim Henson Muppet reject of a divested black female. If you are married to a Brad, then why are you not only still crying and bitching about black men, but you're also crying and bitching about who black men chooses to be with? Of all my time on YouTube, I still have yet to see black males who are married to white women or women of other races still be on YouTube crying, boo-hoo, crying, bitching, and complaining about black women. I don't see it. But we see a whole lot of you divestors and swirlers who are married to white men and non-black men continue to cry, bitch, and moan about black men and who they choose. But everyone is to believe that black men are upset over the fact. Everyone is to believe that black men are hating on the divestors and swirlers, and not the divestors and swirlers giving you a reason to hate on you. Well, what if I told you that even the men, even the white men and men of other races who these divestors and swirlers lust after, they also see the jealousy and the hypocrisy coming from these divestors and swirlers? Oh, no shit. Allow me to introduce to you one of them. Now, for those who don't know who this person is, this is a white dude that goes by the name of No BS. Now, he's been making videos for the past couple years. He's stopped, but he no longer makes YouTube videos. But you can still find his videos on YouTube. And in this video, No BS is talking about and explaining how you have bitter black females going after Michael B. Jordan and gunning for his head, all because during that time he starred in the movie Black Panther, even though he was allegedly, quote unquote, seeing a non-black model, and they were gunning for Michael B. Jordan's head. But keep this in mind. This was the same time these black females was championing Meghan Markle, Serena Williams, Lonnie Love, the list goes on. And all those black females was dating non-black men. But the moment they found out that Michael B. Jordan was allegedly seeing a non-black IG model, they tried to cancel him. But these same divestors and swirlers expect for everyone to believe that they're not jealous hypocrites. Oh, it's only okay when they do it, while at the same time, black men should not date out. They should stay race loyal, even though their asses ain't race loyal. But yeah, I'm gonna play snippets of no BS's video right here, and I'll leave the link to the full video in the description box so y'all can see for yourselves. But yes, no BS is gonna point out the hypocrisy here. And yes, this video is under fair use. So let's go.
Rag on black women too hard either. I've really got nothing against them. It's just, they are the ones going after Jordan for not dating them. Seems pretty petty to me, especially considering these are the same kinds of people who championed Meghan Markle for getting engaged to Prince Harry just a few months ago. Where was the outrage there? That's a black person dating outside of their race. Markle is part black and she's dating a white dude, but I guess it's okay when black women do it. Do as I say, not as I do.
Facts. So basically, it's okay when black women date out. Oh, but it's wrong. It's foul when black men do the same thing they do. And they wonder why everybody looks at them as jealous hypocrites and why their interracial side is the least respected, while at the same time, they want to act like everybody's hating on them. No, nobody's hating on these divestors and swirlers. If anything, these divestors and swirlers give people a reason to hate on them. And that's without a doubt. Now let's go on to the next clip, shall we?
But back to Black Panther's Michael B. Jordan, who is also being attacked by left-wingers for dating the wrong race. And they dare to say that me or Michael, or conservatives even, we're the racists? Yeah, fucking right. I dare you to find me one conservative who's attacked someone for dating or marrying the wrong race. Good luck, though, because all I see is Democrat-voting black women doing it, and left-leaning autistic YouTubers. And like I said about Meghan Markle, how she didn't get chastised for marrying a white guy, there are plenty of other black women who get away with this too, like Serena Williams, who married and had a nice little mixed baby with Alexis Ohanian, an Armenian-American tech guy. And then there's Rihanna, who's dated numerous non-blacks, including her current boyfriend, who's a Saudi billionaire. But what about our fellow YouTube favorite, Francesca Ramsey, who's got herself her own cucked-up white husband? Where's the backlash for these black women? I guess it's only bad when black men date outside the race.
Facts. But keep this in mind. Years ago, weren't those the same divestors and swirlers years ago that was calling themselves warning other races of women not to get with black men? And then these were the same divestors and swirlers all up in their fifis when those other races of women told them to go fuck themselves, especially when they found out that, wait a second, hold up, you divestors and swirlers. You're telling us to not get with your race of men, even though y'all the same ones who are lusting after our races of men. And when that didn't work, those same divestors and swirlers started attacking those women. All because they refused to do what the swirlers and divestors want them to do, and rightfully so. But they are lusting after their race of men. Now, as I always say, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So why is the goose pissed off that the gander can do the exact same thing as them? But these would be the same divestors and swirlers, boo-hoo, whining, crying, bitching, and moaning, talking about everybody's hating on them, when in reality, they brought the hate on themselves. And let me tell you this, and let me tell you this to these divestors and swirlers. If you are married to a white man or a non-black man and you're still bitching about black men, then it's clear to see you're the problem. Especially if you're married to another race of man. Shouldn't you have a happy life? I think so, right? But then again, they can get married to a man of a different race and still be miserable as fuck. Out the gate. Again, shout out to no BS. I'll leave the video. I'll leave the link to his full video in the description box. Go check it out. But I say what I had to say to the to this divested Jim Henson Muppet reject and the rest of those bitter, jealous, insecure, hypocritical divestors and swirlers. Because everybody could clearly see through their hypocrisy here. They not dating out of love and affection towards their partner who is a different race than them. No, they only doing it out of hurt, strife, and animosity towards their own. And that's a fact. And I'm out this bitch. Later.